Good, happy Thursday evening, June 10, 2021. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Thursday evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Thursday evening, so let's begin. First up, Manchester woman, 25, dead following motorcycle crash at Pine and Willow. A 25-year-old woman died Wednesday night when a motorcycle crashed into a parked car in Manchester, police said. U.S. Marshals in New Hampshire will wear body cameras. The U.S. Marshals Service in New Hampshire will be the first in the country to incorporate body-worn cameras into deputy marshals' uniforms. The AX-on body 3 cameras will arrive in Concord by the end of the summer. WMUR reported U.S. Marshal Nick Willard said he has been vocal about it. Video appears to show Barnstable teacher slamming student to ground. Let's take a listen to that video from NBC 10 Boston.
Don't wait to take back your yard from ticks and mosquitoes. For as low as $49 per month, Burgess Pest Management guarantees tick and mosquito control with environmentally friendly and organic products. For as little as $49, you've got nothing to lose. Get started today at burgesspest.com.
And just into the NBC 10 Boston newsroom, take a look at this video. A rough takedown in a classroom now has a teacher on leave at this hour. So this happened in Barnstable High School this morning. The school district says the teacher was intervening during a matter between 2 students when this video shows that teacher appearing to slam one student to the ground, and that student's head hits a filing cabinet. In a statement, the school district says the teacher, quote, inappropriately physically intervened in a matter between 2 students. The teacher exhibited actions contrary to the values and expectations of Barnstable Public Schools. The incident is under investigation, and BPS will take appropriate steps based on the outcome of the inquiry.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Man attacked in Portland's East End. Police investigating possible connection in recent assaults. Let's take a listen to that video from WMTW News 8 Maine.
Wasn't feeling well, so I headed for the ER, and as soon as I walked in, I coded.
I thought we lost him.
Some breaking news. Portland police say that there was another attack in the city last night. Police saying that a 33-year-old man was hit in the head with some sort of blunt object while sitting on a bench at Fort Sumner Park around 10 o'clock, which is on the city's east end. Police are trying to figure out if this is connected to the 3 other attacks that happened earlier this month and also back in May. So far, no arrests have been made in any of those incidents.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Inspector General releases report on Trump Lafayette Square incident. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
Introducing new Bud Light Seltzer Iced Tea.
New report on the clearing of Lafayette Park in Washington during the height of the George Floyd protests. The investigation found that the action by the United States Park Police was not taken, so then President Trump could stage a photo op. Jonathan Carl is live in Washington with the details. Good morning, John.
Good morning, George. Donald Trump began his walk over to this church last June just 21 minutes after the park police and other law enforcement forcefully and violently cleared this area of protesters. But this new report says that that action was taken so that a fence could be built and that there is no evidence that the police acted to make room for the president's photo op. It's perhaps the most infamous photo op of his presidency. Donald Trump holding up a Bible in front of St. John's Church last summer. Just 21 minutes before he began his walk to the church, protesters were forcefully removed from the surrounding area by park police and other law enforcement. It appeared to clear the way for the president. But now an internal investigation says there is no evidence the operation had anything to do with Trump's walk from the White House to the church.
We did not find evidence that a potential presidential visit to the park or the St. John's Church influenced the park police's decision-making or their deployment.
According to the report, demonstrators were pushed out to allow contractors to build a fence, a response to damage done during the two previous nights of rioting. The report says the park police didn't even know about the president's intentions until they had made their own plans. The operation turned violent and injured many, including this Australian news crew, as they tried to evacuate, something not addressed by the report. But the report did find that tear gas and other chemical irritants were used against the crowd, and that most people could not hear the audio warning issued before the police moved in. At the time, Donald Trump praised the action of law enforcement for what they did to clear the area around this church in Lafayette Park. But after this report came out yesterday, there was a statement from Donald Trump thanking the Inspector General and saying that his findings totally exonerated him from the decision to clear the protesters from this area.
Yeah,
George?
the IG said that made him uncomfortable. Okay, John, thanks very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for this evening edition of the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another newscast. I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Good night and goodbye, everyone.